I'm currently short in dollar CAD. I'll walk you through what I have trading top down. Here on the daily chart, we have yesterday's candle here wick through the high of day before yesterday's candle. Then price closes back inside the range of day before yesterday's candle. So this gives me a sell side draw on liquidity. Next, here on the 1 hour chart, here, this is the dealing range here on the daily chart for yesterday's candle here. So this here is the equivalent of this candle here. So within this range here, we get price that pulls back here. Price pulls back and again starts to deliver to the sell side. So with that, come in here. So the market starts to trend here to the sell side, pulls back, tests this level, and then begins to trend again to the sell side. On this second trend is when I picked up the trade. I missed this opportunity here as price came back to retest this area here. But on this second trending action here, where price puts in these body candle closes here, or sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiencies here. Is this different? No. Okay. It's just here. So there's body candle close here and here, and then there's this bearish fair value gap here. So getting trending price action here on the 1 hour. Then you get price pull back to test this area here of this market structure shift here. And then I take an entry here as price does that, and then I've added to the position as well. And then when it comes to multiple time frame analysis, the 4 hour time frame here with this shift here is bearish, and this is the range here, and all of this is internal price action. Same thing with the 1 hour chart. This is the dealing range here, so bearish overall, and then internal price action here, and then you're seeing price looking a bit bearish here going forward. And then on the 15-minute chart, you can see price here, this being the dealing range here. You can see price consolidating in this area. You can see these bearish fair value gaps here, and you can see price come back to retest here and deliver here to the sell side. But price action here on the 15-minute bearish overall. So bearish, 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 and a sell side drawn liquidity. So everything looking to the short side for me on dollar CAD. And now I'll go over to my execution charting here, and you can see yesterday took a beating here trying to trade this short before I realized my positioning here and improved my positioning with the Fibonacci retracement tool, really trying to pinpoint where I want my stop losses and my entries, so just trying to improve everything overall here. After making that mess yesterday, I've been able to dial things in, and as you can see, as price pulled back here, I'm able to take a series of entries here. The first one just based on the pullback to the market structure shift level on the 15-minute, and then these two positions right here are adds as a 15-minute inverse fair value gap formed with a 5-minute market structure shift. So if I go back to my analysis charting, you'll see here there is a bullish fair value gap or a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency right in here. This candle here creates an inverse fair value gap by closing the bullish fair value gap here. So that created an inverse fair value gap. And then that same area is equivalent to this area here on the 5 minute. And here you can see there is a swing low here, and that swing low gets a body candle close below here, creating a market structure shift here on the 5 minute, which is in correlation with the inverse fair value gap on the 15 minute. So I added to that position, and then you can see here I added here, and if I go back to my analysis charting, you'll see similar price action here, where here there is a bullish fair value gap right here, or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. This candle here gives a body candle close below the bullish fair value gap, creating an inverse fair value gap. And that inverse fair value gap was correlated with this right here, this swing low here, and then you get this candle here giving a body candle close below this swing low, creating another market structure shift here to the sell side, as price was here delivering to the buy side. So you get a shift to the sell side, and you can see price pull back and then began sell side delivery here with that price action. Correlation here on the 15 minute and on the 5 minute. Now you can see price returning to sell side delivery here. So for a first target, these two positions right here are pretty much identical, just targeting this swing low down here. This recent swing low here, there's going to be some sell side liquidity down here. And then my upper entries are going to be a bit lower, so I'll start here on the daily chart here. So you can see what this take profit is set for the low of today. There's some sell side liquidity there. And then my next target is this low here, which is Monday's low. There's going to be sell side liquidity there. And from the upper targets, the third target is last Friday's low, which is the low of last week. If you see here, this candle here from yesterday sweeps out the high of last week here. So now targeting the low here potentially for the overall trade terminus or final take profit. So for take profit zones here, just this most recent add here, those two positions going to the same level. And then to showcase these positions, these upper positions on the 1 hour chart, see that this swing low here, there's going to be liquidity here. This is equivalent to today's candle. And then you get this level here of liquidity. Move this over. So here, this is the liquidity level that I mentioned here. Here, this is Monday's liquidity right here. And final target, you see these relatively equal lows here. There's going to be a liquidity pool right here that I want to target with the price delivery algorithm. And this area here is equivalent to this area here on the daily chart. So right now price is approaching first target here. So right now waiting for the offer to be able to reach this level, which is a 1 hour swing low, just right here. This is the equivalent right here. So right now price has wicked below that level, but the offer right here has failed to reach the level so far. So price will need to deliver further to the sell side for this green line right here to trade at that level, or as it passes through, it will trigger my take profit on these two lower positions right here. And then if that happens, I will move these positions, my stop loss, to break even. That way I cannot lose on this trade, and this will be a profitable trade at least to this level. And if the trade fails to pull back to any of my entries, then there's the possibility for the trade to continue to run for deeper profits, as my take profit levels have indicated. So just a few ticks away from take profit if price will deliver just a little bit lower here. Price trading here at the 136,500 level. And take profit. Now I'll move these to break even. positions have been moved to break even, and I can no longer lose on this trade. And now we will see if price will continue to deliver and offer any more profit taking, as I could take all profits off here. That would be an option, just because price can certainly come back and deliver to the buy side here to stop me out. There are some levels here, some relatively equal highs here, and there's likely some buy side liquidity here. So this would be a prime opportunity for price to potentially redeliver here to the buy side. But in addition to that, if this 1 hour candle here gives a body candle close below this level here, then price action would be setting up for trending conditions and likely a trade lower into the weekly range, as my additional targets have indicated. So right now it is unclear to me what price would do here, but given the location and the potential gap here in price, with only 15 minutes remaining in the current 1 hour candle here, it is likely going to form in a way where either there will be a body candle close here, which right now, if price remains down at this level, then there will be a body candle close, and then this will initiate trending market conditions, and then likely with the following candle would likely leave this area as a bearish fair value gap. And then I would look for potentially another opportunity to add in if price pull back, but wouldn't anticipate price coming back to my original entries. But I'll watch price action here and see what it does. You can see now price pulling back here. There's also the option for price to, so you can see there's already been a shift here. So the 1 hour chart has shifted bearish internally. So with that shift, there's already going to be some price, or I would anticipate price delivery to the sell side a bit further, possibly to my next take profit, which is this next 1 hour swing level right here. But if this candle doesn't close, give a body candle close below this level, the following candle could possibly do that. Right now price is consolidating here right at this 60-minute low. If we head over to my trading history for today, this was an entry here. This entry would have been valid, but after adjusting, making the adjustments to my system from yesterday, I wanted to change my stop loss. So I wound up taking this position off while it was still just slightly profitable. I took this position off and then waited to see if I got another retest, which then came here, and then this is the current position as it stands. And then these last two positions here, these were the ones that I was able to take profit on right here. So far today, pretty green. We'll see if we can keep things that way. Right now, not concerned about losing in this particular position, but standing by to see if there are any additional profits to be had from this position. So I go back to my execution charting. Now internally, so externally bearish and internally bearish here on the 4 hour. externally and internally bearish on the 1 hour, externally and internally bearish on the 15-minute with the daily sell side drawn liquidity. So I would anticipate a higher probability of sell side delivery on today, but price will have to deliver in order to confirm. If you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt.